of a day here in Louisville, Kentucky. It's senior day, and we're thundering down the line to both Derby season here in the Ville and postseason in the ACC. We've got game 2 on the docket between the Florida State Seminoles and the Louisville Cardinals. And shoo, game 1 was such a dandy. Welcome into the booth here at...
You're going to see one thing and delivering another.
The off speed is drilled to the right-hand side. Madison Pickens there in right field will make the first out of game 2. Take a look here around the diamond. Bree Despines catching Brooke Gray. Our umpire crew for this afternoon's game. The 3-1 to Janai Kerr, Sky to the left-hand side. Luckadoo makes the call and overruns Alexander there, able to make that grab for out number 2. One of those hits have been for an RBI. She also stands third in the ACC with 32 free passes via the walk, but that time she gets the free pass via the hit by pitch. Edenfield's aboard.
Away on base and then working this long at bat is important not only for them, but also for Katie Dack in the on-deck circle.
Off speed is upstairs. So back-to-back free passes, but a good battle there between Gray and... Drills this into center field. Mack back at the warning track. It looked like she lost it for a second, but able to get out number 3, and Florida State not able to get what they wanted, some runs. When you talk about a freshman coming in with ice water veins, she got her 7th save of the season last night. She is now in 2nd place for most saves in a single season in Florida State record books.
Athletes that you can look at and see where they're contributing.
Slow roller to the left-hand side. Beecham thrown across the diamond. Bueno for out number 2.
Now, Lorenz rode that ground ball train a day ago, hit a lot of hard.
Another payoff pitch from Francic. Will hang in the air, and what a catch there by Janai Kerr. That'll retire Bree Despines. One game last season, got her 18th start today. Skies this to the left-hand side into shallow left field. Actually, it hung in there, back in the dirt. Cam Luckadoo makes... This will find the 5-6 gap, and Harp is aboard with a single. Lots of speed on the base path now for the Noles.
And for Harp, you know,
at the plate, the freshman from Pace, Florida. Designated player spot. So her, that same start position, went 1 for 3 last night. Harp steals 2nd. The 1-1 to McKenzie. Is a line drive to Easton Lotus, looking to get that double play. Good movement there by Luckadoo. Heads up play by Lotus, gets the out.
You know, I guess, no, even 12 in 2024. And, you know, Lonnie Alameda talks a lot about working while you wait. And she'll continue to work, and so will Brooke Gray, getting the strikeout there to end the inning. Jersey all 4 seasons. Izzy Harrison transferring from the University of Kentucky, finishing out her career here at Louisville. This is drilled into left center field. It hangs in the air, enough for Janai Kerr. The 1-2 to Pickens, swung on and missed, and a punch out for Francic. 2 quick outs. Not going to throw an inside pitch unless it's a pitch to miss or really get inside when your defense is aligned this way.
And Eddie Hall will ring up. This is drilled into left center field. Chelsea Mack moving to her right, gets the ball in. Nisa Torres with a leadoff double for the Seminoles. 2023, the list of accolades is extremely long. Well struck ball, Easton Lotus gets it to Maddie Grant for out number 1. Torres will advance to third.
A good piece of hitting there from Kerr, getting behind the runner, something that she was looking for. So that's an excellent setup pitch if Gray can come back here with a different look.
Just missing on the outside part of the plate. Well, off the end of the bat. And that'll do it. Nice heads-up play there by Easton.
State is still not on the board. That's huge. That's something that you have to take the momentum into your offense right now.
Maddie Grant comes out swinging. Unable to beat that throw from Issa.
To be able to cover that outside half of the plate. You can tell with her bat angle, she's expecting the outside half of the plate. And Frantic gets her to chase. Working down and away, Mack unable to put it in play.
Another 2-2. Swung on, skied. Edenfield giving chase and in front of the mouth of her dugout, able to make that grab. What a play there by Edenfield. The 3-1 to Dak. Again, Sky to the right-hand side. This time, it looks like Pickens got a beat back at the warning track in the corner. She makes the grab in foul territory to retire Katie Dak for out number 1. Payoff pitch, swung on, skied into left field. Char Lorenz able to make that squeeze for out number 2. Found the 5-6 gap and stole a base. Back in the second, drills this into center field. Chelsea Mack doesn't have to move too much, so each of the outfielders getting some action there in the top of the 4th. Louisville. Lotus struck out looking. Facing Frantic. Calling that a fair ball. Looked very close there.
Gotta love the umpires making it happen.
Well, that will stay fair.
Copy, paste, and repeat. Yeah.
And that'll retire Easton Lotus for a second. Another payoff pitch, swung on, drilled into left field. Janai Kerr will make the grab for out number 2. Again, I think the wind kind of helped. Another 1-2. That'll be into left center field, and Louisville has their first hit and first base runner of the game. Versatile, great work ethic, great demeanor. Skies this to the left-hand side. Janai Kerr will make the grab in shallow left center territory. So Louisville finally able to get a hit on the board. Nothing doing though this afternoon. Drills this into left field. Char Lorenz will make the grab.
That's a
Skies this to the right-hand side. Pickens will make the grab back in the corner. And she's got her workout.
And that's why Florida State's hitting a lot of foul balls right now, because of the way that Brooke Gray's been able to pinpoint accuracy.
Shallow into foul territory. Allie Alexander able to make the grab. A quick 1-2-3 inning for this softball family. Skies this to the left-hand side. This time Janai Kerr able to make the grab.
Made that outside pitch.
We're gonna say the check swing that Allie Alexander did go, and another. Grant, one of the 4 seniors honored prior to this afternoon's game. Senior from River Forest, Illinois. Off speed is swung on, catches Maddie Grant off balance. So back-to-back strikeouts for Jazzy Frantic. She continues. Brooke Gray looking to go the distance here. This is skied into center field. Shallow center field, but Cam Luckadoo able to make that catch.
Good communication there from Luckadoo.
The 1-2 to Edenfield, swung on, sent to the right-hand side. Pickens in the right spot there. Gets out number 2. Second baseman Easton Lotus in the 3rd. Drills this off the fence in left center field. And Beecham with a stand-up double. Looking to get something started. 2 out. Dak 0 for 2. Pair of flyouts. Drills this into center field and it hangs. Chelsea Mack able to make the grab for out number 3. Looked like that was gonna drop in front of her. What a play. Mack struck out in the 3rd. Little chopper over to Beecham, who's ready for it. Fires over to Bueno. That'll sit down Chelsea Mack for out number 1. Off the end of the bat, Bueno able to make that play. Steps on the bag for out number 2. 2 quick outs for Jazzy France. Payoff pitch. Up the middle and off the glove of Francic. And Easton Lotus is aboard with 2 outs.
Good game. I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card.
Skied in the infield on the right-hand side. Making the call is Christina Hartley, who will make the squeeze. So Louisville strands Easton Lotus on the base pass. It's Bueno, Hart, McKenzie. Mark Slaughter have been our great camera crew. John Leonard's our engineer, as Bueno will be retired there. Going back to the rest of our crew. Back PM, first pitch. That'll be Pam Ward and Jenny Dalton Hill along for the call. And this is flared into right field. Madison Pickens makes out number 2. This is drilled into center field. Gonna get something started here is the designated player. Pitch. Tie it inside, and Hartley gets the free pass. And 2 on. That'll turn the lineup over. Drills this over the head of Charlotte Renz. DeLome scores, and so does Hartley. And you knew it was going to be one swing of the bat. Isa Torres, no surprises that she comes up big for her Seminoles.
Yeah, Torres hits this ball on a dime, driving it into left field, and Lorenz just not able to take the angle and get to the spot before the ball gets there. You can see she cuts that a little bit short. Had she been able to take a deeper angle, and would she have a chance? I don't know, that ball was struck exceptionally hard, but Torres delivers for her team.
Pop-ups, ground out, finds the 3-4 gap here. Lots of speed with Isa Torres, and a fantastic slide. She's gonna go back and just tap on the home plate just in case. Well struck ball there by Janai Kerr, and Florida State has broke this open 3-0. Edenfield 0 for 1, finds right center field here. Pickens back at the warning track, does get that elusive. 2-2, sent to the right-hand side. Nice play and good communication there between Hartley and Bueno. You saw Bueno go to make a... That misses inside. Luckadoo given the free pass. So 1 out, 1 aboard.
Cardinals with that much-needed base runner.
Off the glove of Edenfield. Luckadoo will make the turn at second. She'll hold up there. Second ball that Danley has pitched that has gone off the tip of Edenfield's glove. The off speed was beautiful. Picture perfect from Danley. Completely through Matt work. 2-2 to Thatcher. Swung on and missed. And Danley closes the door with a punch out. Florida State waiting until the 7th to get on the board. Danley coming in to close the door, dealing. Fantastic outing by both pitchers for Florida State.
Yeah, overall in this game, the pitching was the story. Polar opposite from yesterday. Francic on 6 innings pitched, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, 6 strikeouts. Absolutely outstanding. And in a scenario where you're not used to seeing